Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls. Here we are back at Manus. I decided to start off this episode by showing you the method I was talking about for cheesing him. Apparently you can do it with the crossbow as well, which I didn't know. So I went ahead and kind of just showed that off. You need the Hulk ring. I don't know if the Hulk ring affects crossbows, but I don't know, it seemed to help. So I'm gonna switch back. This is post-commentary, of course. Gonna go ahead and switch back to my old weapons. And it's time for Manus. Don't worry, this isn't gonna be a successful attempt to spoil it. Took a lot of tries to kill this guy for obvious reasons. He's one of the more difficult bosses in the game. But you know what? In the end, it kind of all worked out. So I know I haven't uploaded Dark Souls in a while. You know, it was Christmas and I kind of took a little break there. And after a while, after that I was just somehow not in the mood to play Dark Souls, you know. Sometimes you need to take little breaks from games, otherwise you get burned out. But yeah, this guy, it definitely took me a few tries to get back into the swing of things. The problem with him, well, first of all, his attacks are extremely varied. He has so many moves, especially after like 60% of his health is gone when he starts using his magic. He just has so much in his arsenal that it really becomes a challenge to dodge him. And one of the main problems was during this fight was my low damage. Yeah, this demon spear, it's only because of the lightning infusion, so I was extremely reliant on the counters I was getting with the Leo ring, which is actually not difficult to get because there is like quite a bit of pause after his attacks. So yeah, like I said, it's not difficult to get counters, but it is difficult to successfully avoid all his attacks, especially if you're mid-rolling like me. Just because I'm used to avoiding him with fast rolling. So yeah, I was doing actually not too terribly here. Getting up to 20 Estus Flasks was a really good idea. That's probably what saved me a lot of these fights. Even allowed me to have a chance. And yeah, wrecked. Okay, well, let's try again. So as you can see, this is gonna be my successful attempt with Manus. I decided to switch for a fast rolling moveset. After about like 4 failed attempts, I realized that maybe fast rolling is the way to go. And it turns out it is, because after like 3 tries, I managed to get him. Just those extra iframes help out so much that I decided to collect my soul, and like an idiot I took damage, even though there were barely any actual souls on there. And oh, I did manage to. There was one attempt where I got caught by that, and it annihilates you, especially if you're wearing light armor. So yeah, it's really just about the trade-off. Do you want to be able to tank more damage or dodge better? And I think for this fight, because Manus hits hard regardless of whether you're wearing light armor or heavy armor, it is better to go light. I just wish I had made the switch earlier. But anyways, I'm dodging around. He's really liking this arm swipe, which does actually do a ton of damage if you get hit by it. And this is the fucking attack I hate so much. That arm swing, it has so much delay on it, and the tracking on it is really good. There are several attacks of his that I really hate. Mainly his dark magic, that shit just pisses me off. But you know, not impossible to avoid. There is no bullshit with this fight. And I just really, this and Ornstein and Smo are probably my favorite boss fights in Dark Souls. This guy, I really love him because even though he's a humanoid, unlike many of the humanoid enemies in Dark Souls 2, he is not a knight. And there's almost kind of like this animalistic character about him, the way he moves. He's almost like this ape when he's moving around. But then he comes out and does his magic, so you know there's like some intelligence to him. I thought I was dead, and that was completely lucky that I got that silver pendant off. So yeah, a really awesome design, and I think this is really how you make a humanoid enemy, or make humanoid enemies varied. I mean, if you look at this guy, and Artorias. They are so incredibly different, even though they're both humanoids. And I wish they did that more for Dark Souls 2, even though personally I don't mind the night bosses. In fact, I like them more, and this is the other fucking attack I hate. I can never dodge it. I can never dodge it. And I can never time the silver pendant either. So that's one of those attacks that either kills me or doesn't. And I just hope it doesn't kill me. If you're really close to him, you can avoid it, but other than that, I don't think I've ever managed to dodge through it. So yeah, even though I don't mind the night bosses, in fact I like them more than the kind of monster like bosses, still I want my humanoid enemies to be varied too. But anyways, just dodging around, I am starting to get nervous by this point because I've only gotten up to this point a few times with him. Most of the times he annihilated me pretty quickly. Probably as soon as he started using his magic, that's when I died. So this is always a good opportunity to heal, and I actually did manage to use my crossbow successfully a few times throughout this fight, which I'm kind of happy about because I didn't think I would be able to do that. I thought it was way too quick for you to use a crossbow, but it turns out it's not. And you really want to, if you're using an elemental weapon, you need to get those counters, otherwise you're gonna be here all day. And if you're using magic, he's pretty easy. And I know I have him here. I managed to get 2 crossbow bolts off, and thinking back, I should have finished him with the crossbow, it would have been cooler. But no, I decided to just go for the spear. So yeah, gonna get back to live commentary soon. And yeah, let's move on with the actual game. Okay, so we're back. I just beat Manus, the Father of the Abyss. Holy shit, it was a tough one. I'm gonna go back to my old setup in terms of armor. Even though I might have to switch for Calamite, I don't know. But yeah, this was a fight to remember. One of the tougher boss fights in the game for me. But yeah, it was definitely worth it. Okay, so we don't need the silver pendant anymore. So yeah, next on the list, I have 62,000 souls, which I am gonna use both to level up. In fact, I'm just gonna keep... Actually, I don't know. I'll bump up my dex. Why not? That should help. Let's go ahead and warp to the Undead Parish, because what I think I'm planning on doing is I'll upgrade a weapon on the standard path. And the reason I want to do that is you probably saw how little damage I deal to Manus. So what I think I'm gonna do is just get a weapon on the standard path, which will allow me to deal with Calamite maybe a bit better, because all of these bosses in the DLC are super resistant to normal, or not normal, but any elemental weapons. So having an uninfused one, I think what I'm probably gonna go for is the Gargoyle Halberd, unless this thing is, it is not too heavy. Okay, good, I can still mid-roll. This is a pretty good weapon, although it's kind of slow though, that's the thing. But I think the scythe is the exact same thing. Yes, it is. Okay, I don't actually know. The Partisan is a decent weapon. I can pretty much use all of these. The Butcher Knife too. None of these are too heavy for me. Butcher Knife. I can't use the high. I can even use the Ricard's Rapier. Should I upgrade Ricard's Rapier? You know what? I've never used this weapon, so I'll do it. I'll upgrade it, even though it's probably gonna, because this thing has like high dex scaling. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna upgrade it. So we're gonna purchase. How many do I need? I'm pretty sure it's 9. I mean, it's been a while since I played Dark Souls, so I'm probably gonna need to like remember all the upgrade paths. Not the upgrade paths, but how much I need to upgrade a weapon. But I'm pretty sure it's 9. So yeah, we'll get this weapon to +5. And I have a few large shards. So we're gonna modify to +6. I could have also rolled with the longsword, but I don't think so. I have plenty of large shards, which is good. Can get this to +10. I'm really interested because I know that a lot of people really love this weapon. So I'm really interested to see if it is as good as people say it is. And we have it up to +13. So that means I need 3 chunks because I do actually have a slab. Well, I guess we're gonna go farm. Not on screen, of course. I'm gonna go back and head to, where is that? Oolacile Township. And I'm gonna go ahead and clear out the dialogue with Gough, get him to shoot down Calamite. And then that probably will be enough. This episode might be shorter than normal. It's just I don't want to like do farming on screen. And what I'll do is I'll farm for these 3 chunks off screen, which shouldn't be that difficult to get. And yeah, then hopefully Calamite will go down. Rapiers aren't as strong in this game as they are in Dark Souls 2, but they are still very good. So yeah, I know, like I said, that this is a pretty popular weapon. Plus I can get, it's a good thing that I went for this because I can still get the Leo encounters. Plus of course it's light, so all of that is gonna help. And it's technically a new weapon for me. Alright, let's head up. I don't think I've been to see him yet. Oh no, I know I haven't. But this guy is awesome.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. That old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
Well, we'll see about that. So yeah, he sells a bunch of stuff. Mainly the I might as well buy the carvings. Why not? I have the other ones.
If thou seekest to explore this domain, be wary of a black dragon. I fear thee no match for this terrible beast.
We'll see about that. I think that is all his dialogue. Oh, we have to go and activate the Calamite event now. So what I'm gonna do, not to get myself killed, is have Homeward Bones equipped. Hopefully I have some. I should, honestly. In fact, I think I have plenty. Yes, I do. Get these ready. No, there are gonna be enemies on the way, so... Yeah, so I'll activate the Calamite event, come back and talk to him. And I don't know how... I know that the victorious fight with Manus is around 5 minutes long, but I wanted to show another clip too of me just attempting to fight him. So yeah, that should be... Maybe this episode is gonna be a little short. Oh, I haven't killed Red Phantom Chester yet, have I? Maybe we'll go ahead and do that if I have time. This bastard killed me once, so... Yeah, I think it's time for revenge. The rapier should do pretty well against these dog enemies. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to the lower damage output. But still, we should be just fine. Well, the damage output is not that lower. Don't know if I can... God damn. You'd think I'd have more poise with this amount of armor on. Well, I guess it's only the chest piece that has any poise on it. So, I guess it makes sense. But these R2s are so cool. Oops. God damn. Love this weapon. And there he is. Okay, let's go. Of course, you don't press down in this game to slide on ladders. And in Dark Souls 2 you don't, or you shouldn't press just the circle button because you're gonna fall off. and make yourself look like an idiot, kind of. He should be... He should be coming soon, shouldn't he? Yep, there he is. Time to go. And I know that it is possible to get that chest with the Titanite slab in it, if you're quick enough. I just didn't want to bother with it. You can just make a suicide run and get it. But it's like whatever. Oh fuck. Seriously, you put me back here? I always forget the bonfire system is just a tiny bit different in this game. So we're gonna warp back to Oolacile Township. Gonna go ahead and take care of Chester, and we'll speak to Gough afterwards. I think I can switch back to the Demon Spear. I'll do better against Chester with that. Alright. Let's get this thing out here. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Inventory. Yeah, by this point I'm used to Dark Souls 2's system, so yeah. Even in Dark Souls 2 I still got lost all the time in the inventory. I'm just really bad at like managing shit. And I know I should like put stuff in the bottomless box. Why is it fucking TV so loud? I don't know, maybe I think I turned it up for the Manus boss fight. Oh well, whatever. Ouch. Luckily these guys don't deal as much damage as their red-eyed counterparts. Oh shit. Okay, stun lock, that's what I want. And it actually doesn't matter which type of bolt I use, because it takes 2 hits either way, and for some reason that didn't kill him. Alright. So Chester should be right around the corner. Well, not the corner, but right behind me. Don't exactly know how far we have to go to trigger his invasion. Okay. Oh fuck, I'm not human, am I? This isn't Dark Souls 2, I'm such an idiot. Goddamn. Well, that's what you get for constantly switching between the two games. Of course. Because Dark Spirits and Dark Souls 2 invade regardless of whether you are human or not human. Which is a change that I actually like quite a bit, because here in this game, if you're a player that stays in hollowed form all the time, you do get to miss out on some of the like cooler invasions, which can be kind of a shame if you miss out on those, because some of them are really fun, like this one. I think Chester is pretty awesome. Oh fuck, I didn't turn back into human form, did I? This isn't Dark Souls 2, you need to reverse hollowing. There we go. Much better. You'd think after playing this game this much I would actually know it inside out, but apparently I don't. Okay, let's try this again, cause I'm just like fucking around at this point. Ouch, this is gonna hurt. Yep, it did hurt. Luckily, the rest of them are no problem. This weapon, once again to reiterate, is ridiculously powerful. Even against Manus, who, like I said, takes reduced damage from anything with like elemental infusions, he went down quickly too. Mainly because spears have such like high counter rates. Oh fuck. Ouch. Cannot believe that still hit me. I'm just gonna kill you quickly. And take care of your friend as well. Oh, fuck. I took way too much more damage than I should have. Oh well. Luckily I still had some flasks left over from the Manus fight. There we go. This should work now. think he's coming. No, still no. That is weird. I didn't kill him, did I? Huh. I swear I could remember him like killing me. Does he not invade again? I don't know. This is really weird because now I am in human form. Huh. Maybe he invades only the first time around? I don't know. I think I might have missed out on Chester. Oh well, who gives a fuck? He doesn't like drop anything. He doesn't drop a sniper crossbow that actually fires that quickly, unfortunately. That would be so cool. It would be really cool if there was a crossbow like that in Dark Souls 2 as well, but there isn't. One that, not like the Evelyn that has like rapid fire, but has like, kind of works like a semi-automatic rifle. I don't know. Let's go back and see Gough. And he should take care of the dragon for me. And then we can, I think, wrap up. Yes, he is.
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite, a ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but my intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yes, it is.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Gough hunts dragon.
Nice touch for him to say his name so that you know how to pronounce it.
Yes, the true shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying, knighthood's highest calling.
Thanks, Gough. Thanks for the help. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is end the episode here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Dark Souls 2. And next time, it is time to go dragon hunting. Goodbye.